Hello, and welcome to Start Your Workday Mindfully, a daily NIAPers 15-minute retreat. My name is Ruth Cologne Wagner, and today is Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. You will notice there's no music today. You will understand as I continue. Thank you for joining us, and let's get started. The final attitudinal mindfulness practice is that of letting go. That is, we are to cultivate the attitude of letting go, or you can say, to cultivate non-attachment. When our minds wander, we can sometimes have thoughts, feelings, or situations that our minds travel to, and we can either categorize them as positive or negative. As an example, as I meditate, my mind may wander to the past, as I think on the beautiful dinner I had the evening before. I think it and I feel it. It was a joyous event, and so, as I think on it now, yes, my mind is wandering, but I categorize it as pleasant. On the other hand, there are some thoughts, feelings, or situations that I categorize as negative. Maybe for me, that's having a work project go badly, and so this is a negative in my mind. For a moment, let's just forget that I'm supposed to practice non-judgment and find my breath and return to the moment. I'm obviously stuck somewhere in the past, causing me either joy or unpleasantness. By cultivating the attitude of letting go, I'm supposed to observe my thoughts, not categorize them into pleasant or not pleasant, but just examine them objectively. And yes, you guessed it, let it go. Let it go is a way of letting them be where they are, to recognize them and not to cling to them. What happens when we cling? We can ruminate, get upset, get lost in them. Instead, when we observe and let it go, we can then return to the present. As always, remember there is no magical goal or empty space you're looking for when you meditate. Remember the attitude of non-striving? Simply, mindfulness is the act of catching your wandering mind and bringing yourself back to the present moment. By doing this, you are practicing mindfulness and getting better and better with each catch. You may have noticed that the 7 attitudinal foundations of mindfulness practice share many things in common. My takeaway is simple: to catch myself and bring myself back to the now. When I do this, I can find my way to releasing stress and experiencing and appreciating the present. For today's exercise, we will explore our senses and become aware of today's world. Before you get comfortable, it would be best if you can open a window and then sit where you can have a view of the outside. If available to you, you can also sit outside. Please do this now. The very nature of mindfulness is to tune into our experiences in any given moment, noticing how things come and they go. Nothing is permanent. Everything is always changing. We're going to observe this today. As always, it's best to be comfortable, so as you sit, find that comfy spot. When ready, make sure to reduce the tension in your body by first rolling your head slowly, releasing the tension we typically hold there. When done, stretch your neck and lower your shoulders. Now let's get to work on getting comfortable. Sit back into your chair. Feet on the floor, your spine against the back of your chair, and find your breath. Slowly notice your arms. Feel them, and with intention, feel them. Fill them with warmth, and then relax your muscles. Slowly notice your thighs. They can be the last place to release tension and the last place we even think. Fill them with a heavy warmth as they too relax. Your body's ready. Always breathing with intention. Breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again. When ready, gently close your eyes and notice the immediate quiet and relaxation that surrounds you. Breathe in and breathe out. Now, open your sense of hearing. Notice the presence of any sounds. What do you hear? Birds chirping, maybe cars, distant, then close. Wind rustling the trees. Notice how you find each sound and you capture it in the moment. Sounds change. A bird chirps, then stops. A car travels by, then it's gone. You hear people, and then they're gone. Keep listening. When a sound comes into your awareness, focus on it, enjoy it, and then open yourself to other sounds. Our world is full of sounds. Even in the silence, we have the sound of our breathing. Now we will open our sense of sight. When ready, please slowly open your eyes and see the world. It's always moving too. What do you see? Do you see the cars that you heard? Do you see the chirping birds? How about the people? The trees swaying in the wind? What else do you notice? The clouds slowly floating across the sky. Our world is always changing. Notice those large and small changes. Before we end, clasp your hands and gently touch your hands with the other. And I want you to feel your fingernails. Feel their smoothness or their roughness. Feel their length. Now, feel the backs of your hands. What do you feel? Clean and smooth skin? What do they look like? We're always changing too. Maybe once soft and young hands have changed to soft and older hands. Still lovely, still you, but with all the blessings of age. We are always changing, as is the world we live in. Notice them and appreciate our world. The sounds, sights, our touch, and yes, ourselves. As you begin today, feel your importance in this world. Appreciate yourselves. I know I certainly appreciate you. You can contact me anytime at mindfully@nyapers.org. Follow us on social media using the hashtag mindfullynyapers. And together let's spread the word. Let's pay it forward. Today's quote is from Pema Chodron, please excuse me. And she says, "You are the sky. Everything else is just the weather." I thank you. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk tomorrow.